Welcome to my channel. HD Rare Coins 111. In this video, I am going to tell you about the rare Roosevelt dime from the United States of America, which is very valuable and very old. Top 1. The United States of America has a rich history when it comes to coins, with some rare and unique pieces becoming valuable collector's items over time. Among the many coins that have captured the attention of numismatists and enthusiasts is the Roosevelt dime, specifically the 2003 edition with the D mint mark. Although it may seem like just another dime at first glance, this particular coin has an interesting backstory and holds potential for much more than just its face value. The Roosevelt dime, first minted in 1946, was designed by the renowned artist John R. Sinnock. It was introduced as a tribute to President Franklin D. Roosevelt after his passing, and it quickly became a symbol of the nation's respect and admiration for the late president. The dime's obverse features Roosevelt's portrait, while the reverse showcases a torch, olive branch, and oak branch, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. However, it's the 2003 D mint mark that stands out for certain collectors, adding an intriguing twist to the story of this iconic coin. Now, why does a 2003 Roosevelt dime with the D mint mark stand out among the rest? It all comes down to rarity, error coins, and how small differences can drastically affect a coin's value. For most people, dimes are just pocket change, 10 cents here and there. But for collectors, a minor variation in minting or the state of the coin can make it an incredibly valuable piece of history. While the 2003 D Roosevelt dime might appear similar to others in terms of design and composition, certain factors, such as the condition of the coin, any unique errors that occurred during the minting process, or the presence of specific features, can raise its value to astronomical heights. These factors are what make this dime so intriguing to coin collectors. It's not just about finding a rare error or an unusual feature. It's about knowing what to look for and understanding how these factors interact to influence the coin's worth. One of the key reasons that the 2003 D Roosevelt dime is considered valuable by collectors is its rarity. Although millions of dimes were minted that year, not all of them are in pristine condition or have the unique characteristics that collectors desire. Coins that are well preserved, especially those that have avoided wear and tear, are often much more valuable. Furthermore, coins with specific flaws or minting errors can be particularly prized, as they are seen as rarities in the numismatic world. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins that may have been struck incorrectly, leading to misprints, double strikes, or other forms of error. In the case of the 2003 D Roosevelt dime, even small differences can make a huge impact on its value. For example, if there was a mistake in the die used for minting, it could result in a coin with a slightly off-center design, or even a visible doubling of certain features. These types of errors can send a coin's value soaring, especially when they're rare and difficult to find. Another factor that can influence the value of this coin is the overall demand from collectors and investors. The world of coin collecting is always evolving, and certain coins can become highly sought after depending on the current trends and interests in the numismatic market. Coins that were once considered commonplace may suddenly experience a surge in value, especially when they are tied to specific historical moments or unique qualities. So, what is the true worth of a 2003 D Roosevelt dime? While most dimes from this year are worth their face value of 10 cents, those that meet the criteria for rarity, high demand, and excellent condition can fetch a much higher price. In fact, in some cases, a 2003 D Roosevelt dime with the right characteristics and error features has been known to sell for up to $30,000. Yes, you read that correctly, $30,000. For coin collectors, this represents a massive potential return on investment, turning what might initially appear to be just a small, ordinary coin into a valuable treasure. However, it's important to note that finding a 2003 D Roosevelt dime that is worth such an amount is no easy task. It requires careful inspection, knowledge of minting errors, and an understanding of what makes a coin truly rare and valuable. In conclusion, the 2003 D Roosevelt dime is a prime example of how seemingly simple coins can hold significant value. Whether due to its condition, rarity, or any minting errors, this particular dime is a coveted piece for collectors who understand its worth. If you happen to come across one of these coins in your change, take a moment to inspect it carefully. You may just be holding a coin worth an incredible $30,000. Top 2. When it comes to coin collecting, many people overlook the small denominations, like the Roosevelt dime, assuming they're not worth much beyond their face value. But here's something that might surprise you. The 2016 Roosevelt dime with the P mint mark has become a hidden gem in the world of numismatics. While most dimes are worth just 10 cents, this particular coin is a shining example of how rarity, minting errors, and collector demand can turn what seems like an ordinary coin into something extraordinary. The Roosevelt dime has been part of American currency since 1946, designed by the talented John R. Cynic as a tribute to President Franklin D. Roosevelt after his death. The dime's reverse side features a torch, an olive branch, and an oak branch, representing liberty, peace, and strength. It's a design that has stood the test of time and remains one of the most recognized coins in the U.S. mint's history. Now, let's focus on the 2016 Roosevelt dime, specifically the ones with the P mint mark. What makes this coin so special, and why has it captured the attention of collectors? First, it's important to understand the significance of the P mint mark. For most of U.S. history, the Philadelphia Mint used an S or D mint mark for coins. In 2016, however, something unusual happened. For the first time in over 70 years, the Philadelphia Mint produced coins with its P mint mark to honor the city's role in U.S. coin production. This marked a historic moment, as it was the first time the P mint mark appeared on the Roosevelt dime. To the casual observer, a 2016 Roosevelt dime with the P mint mark might seem just like any other coin, small, silver-colored, and unassuming. However, for seasoned collectors, this coin is a symbol of both rarity and significance. The 2016 P Roosevelt dime is not only a historical first, but its unique minting gives it additional appeal in the coin collecting community. The coin's significance is compounded by the fact that many of these dimes were released in large quantities, making them more common. Yet, certain versions of the coin, particularly those in excellent condition or with specific minting errors, can dramatically increase in value. When you think about the value of a coin, it's not just about how many were minted. It's also about the condition and whether it has any rare characteristics. A 2016 P Roosevelt dime in mint or near mint condition is far more valuable than one that's worn or damaged. These coins, especially those with minimal signs of wear, can be sold for several times their face value. But what truly makes these dimes stand out are the potential errors and flaws that occurred during the minting process. Coin collectors are always on the lookout for dimes that show signs of error, such as misstrikes, off-center designs, or doubling in the engravings. These types of imperfections can be subtle and hard to spot, but they make all the difference in terms of value. In some cases, the 2016 P Roosevelt dime can be worth far more than its face value due to these minting anomalies. The right error or a coin in pristine condition can elevate a dime's worth to a level that would shock most people. The demand for these special dimes is another factor driving up their value. Coin collecting is a booming market, with collectors continually seeking rare pieces to add to their collections. The 2016 P Roosevelt dime is a key piece in this growing demand because of its historical significance as the first Philadelphia minted dime to bear the P mint mark. As time goes on, the interest in this particular coin will likely only increase, and the prices for well-maintained or error-stricken versions will rise accordingly. So, how much is a 2016 P Roosevelt dime worth? For the majority of collectors, these coins can range from a few dollars to maybe 50 cents above face value, especially if they are in good condition. However, if you have a coin that is in pristine mint state or features an error, such as a double die or an off-center strike, it can be worth far more than you might expect. Some of these dimes have been known to sell for much higher prices. In fact, a 2016 P Roosevelt dime in excellent condition or with a rare error can fetch as much as $15,000. Yes, you heard that correctly, $15,000. Finding one of these coins requires a keen eye, a bit of luck, and knowledge of what to look for. Collectors often spend years refining their skills in identifying valuable coins, and some lucky individuals may find a 2016 P Roosevelt dime in a roll of change or in their pocket. For those who come across a coin that meets all the right criteria, it could be the beginning of a rewarding adventure in numismatics, and potentially a significant financial windfall. In conclusion, the 2016 P Roosevelt dime may seem like just another piece of change, but in the world of coin collecting, it holds a unique place. Its historic minting, potential for errors, and growing demand have turned it into a coin worth much more than its original 10-cent face value. So, the next time you come across a 2016 P Roosevelt dime, take a closer look. You might just have a coin in your possession that could be worth an astonishing $15,000. Top 3. In the world of coin collecting, there are some coins that seem to slip under the radar, and then there are others that catch the eye of collectors because of their rarity and unique characteristics. One such coin that has been gaining attention recently is the 2013 Roosevelt dime with the D mint mark. While most of us might think of dimes as simple 10-cent pieces, this particular coin has proven that even the smallest denominations can be worth much more than their face value. If you're a coin enthusiast or even just a casual observer, you might want to pay close attention, because the 2013 D Roosevelt dime has something special about it. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946 as a tribute to President Franklin D. Roosevelt after his death. The design, created by John R. Sinnock, features Roosevelt's profile on the obverse, while the reverse displays a torch, an olive branch, and an oak branch, symbols of liberty, peace, and strength. This simple yet powerful design has made the Roosevelt dime a staple in American currency for decades. However, just like with other coins, certain years and mint marks stand out to collectors, and the 2013 D Roosevelt dime is no exception. What makes the 2013 D Roosevelt dime so special? The short answer is rarity, potential errors, and condition. The 2013 D dime, minted in Denver, might seem like just another dime at first glance. But in the world of coin collecting, even a coin that seems ordinary on the surface can be worth a lot of money if it meets certain criteria. The 2013 D Roosevelt dime has become valuable because it is one of the most recent dimes to have captured the interest of collectors, and over time, coins from recent years can become increasingly rare, especially if they exhibit particular characteristics that make them stand out. One of the key reasons this dime has become such an intriguing coin is because of the potential for minting errors. While most coins are created with the intention of being perfect representations of the design, errors sometimes occur during the minting process. These errors can include things like double strikes, misprints, off-center impressions, or even defects in the dies used to make the coins. Errors like these are not common, and when they do appear, they can significantly increase the value of a coin. For collectors, the hunt for error coins is an exciting part of the hobby, and finding a 2013 D Roosevelt dime with any sort of minting flaw can make it extremely valuable. The condition of a coin also plays a huge role in determining its worth. Coins that are well preserved, especially those that have been carefully stored and protected from wear and tear, are far more valuable than those that have been circulated for years. The 2013 D Roosevelt dime, if kept in mint or near mint condition, can fetch a much higher price than a coin that has been worn down through years of use. A pristine dime, with little to no signs of circulation, can make all the difference when it comes to how much it will sell for on the market. For collectors, finding a coin in such excellent condition is like discovering a hidden treasure, and it's this type of coin that has the potential to fetch serious money. What truly elevates the 2013 D Roosevelt dime to the next level is the overall rarity of high-quality, error-free versions, and even rarer, the ones with unique minting flaws. The 2013 D dime may have been produced in millions, but finding one that is in pristine condition or possesses a rare flaw is a different story. These exceptional versions of the coin are highly sought after by both casual collectors and serious numismatists, and as demand increases, so does the value. The appeal of the 2013 D Roosevelt dime is not just about rarity and condition, however. As time goes by, certain coins become more desirable as they are tied to specific periods in history. The Roosevelt dime, being named after a beloved president and designed to honor his legacy, holds sentimental value for many people. Its connection to Franklin D. Roosevelt's enduring influence adds another layer of significance to the coin, making it a potentially attractive item for collectors who value both its historical and monetary worth. Now, let's talk about just how much a 2013 D Roosevelt dime can actually be worth. For the average person, the value of a regular 2013 dime will be, of course, just 10 cents. However, when you start to factor in the condition, rarity, and any potential minting errors, that's when things get interesting. Coins that are in top-notch condition or feature rare, unique errors can soar in value. Some of these dimes, especially those with rare minting mistakes or pristine quality, have been known to sell for as much as $20,000. Yes, you heard that right, $20,000. This price tag is not for every 2013 D Roosevelt dime, of course, but for a coin that checks all the boxes, being in mint condition or carrying an error, this price is not out of the question. Finding such a coin might take a keen eye and a bit of luck, but the potential return on investment could be astronomical. In conclusion, the 2013 D Roosevelt dime may seem like just another small, everyday coin to most people, but for collectors, it represents something much more significant. Its rarity, potential for errors, and the condition it's kept in all contribute to its value. Over time, the 2013 D Roosevelt dime could become an increasingly valuable piece of American currency, and those who are fortunate enough to find a rare, well-preserved one could be in for a very lucrative surprise. So, next time you come across a 2013 D Roosevelt dime, remember, it could be worth far more than just 10 cents. It could very well be worth $20,000.